A whole new set of products have just come out from Google, and I'm excited to give you the details here today. Hello automators, thanks for tuning in again. I'm Brian from Automate Your Life, and today I'm going to show you the new Nest Audio. Now this is the brand new speaker being launched by Google to replace the original Google Home. It's being touted with a 50% bass improvement and a 75% volume increase. And this is all coming from a 75mm woofer and a 19mm tweeter that has been put into this Nest Audio speaker. I can firsthand tell you that the audio quality has seriously been improved, but that's all I can say. And I can tell you that there are 5 colors, 3 far field microphones, and the design is quite a bit different than what we've seen in the past from Google. There are new touch controls on the front and top of the device, plus you have quite the processor on here that makes me wonder about future applications, and all of this is coming for $99 and you can pre-order today. The device I'm the most excited about is the Chromecast with Google TV, and that's not just because it's a new Chromecast, but it is because of the new Google TV capability and the new operating system that Google is finally fully buying into. There are 3 colors, and you're going to get a dedicated remote for your Chromecast that have a number of dedicated buttons on it. The Google Assistant button is right there, and there's a microphone on that remote. The remote itself is Bluetooth, but also has the YouTube and Netflix buttons directly on it. All of this for $50, but there were 2 interesting things that Google didn't talk about at all. First of all, there's an IR capability on that remote, so it looks like you're going to be able to control TVs, soundbars, and receivers, and there's an accelerometer on the remote as well. So I have to wonder about some of the future automatic TV turn-on features or the ability to control maybe more of your home with that IR remote. As I use the Pixel phones more and more, I've become really used to some of their features and the way they work, and I really love a lot about them. So the 2 new phones that were launched today are quite the improvement on what I have. The first improvement is the Pixel 4a with 5G, and this is just a 5G version of the 4a, but there were some definite improvements with the screen being pulled edge to edge. With a starting price at $499, this is still a budget phone, and we're still getting that 3.5mm jack that I think a lot of us love, and I know I love for myself. The Pixel 5 is the upgrade to the Pixel 4 that I have here, and it's coming with 5G on top of some new features with wireless and reverse wireless charging with devices like your Pixel Buds, plus 8 GB of RAM, and there's bigger batteries as we go through the series. All of that starts at $699, but to be honest, the new features that they announced for the Pixel phones are what I like the most out of the whole event. For me, portrait mode has become an absolute necessity in every photo I take, and one of the things I've missed is at night, and Google went ahead and solved that today with night mode for portrait mode. Now, on top of that, if you're taking a photo and you have like a shadow on one side of your face, or you have some backlighting, you can actually add lighting as an effect. And what's interesting is it's not just on your Pixel phones, your new Pixel phones, it's actually going back to anything you have in Google Photos that you can add a light to. I've been using the Pixel 4 quite a bit for video, and even the Pixel 4a a little bit here and there, not a ton, but with the new lenses on the 4a with 5G and the 5, you're getting an ultra wide lens on the back here that's going to allow an additional level of videography and photography. All that on top of 3 new stabilization modes that Google is giving us access to with their video camera capability. There's also the extreme battery saver feature, which they said could help your device last up to 48 hours. And I can tell you personally, because these phones are doing so much in my home at this point, that you need a feature like this. On top top of that, Google Duo's share your screen capability, I think, is a really powerful idea, and this is a feature I've been personally waiting for a while. But maybe my favorite feature of the whole thing was the Hold for Me capability, and this is building off of Google Duplex, which I know we're all wondering, where is the end of Google Duplex? Well, here's another way to use it, which is actually to put the companies that put you on hold themselves, and you don't have to sit there and listen to the hold music. And honestly, I can't wait to do that to my insurance company. Google has a ton more to share with me tomorrow as I get on a call with them and some of their product team. And what's really great about that is I get to share those additional features and capabilities with you on the video that's up on screen now. So thanks for watching, everyone. Go watch that video to learn even more of what Google's doing. And of course, don't hate, automate.